This is just a quick overview of the two of the tents that I happen to have here. One is designed more as a family camping tent, and the other one for backpacking or hiking. The top one you have is the Big Agnes Pine Island, and that's a 4-person, 3-season freestanding tent. That one comes in at about 9 pounds and folds down to 9 by 23 inches packed. Comes in kind of like a duffel bag style or briefcase style bag. And the other one here in comparison is the MSR Hubba Hubba, which is a 2-person, 3-season freestanding tent. And that comes in at about 4 pounds at 7 by 20 inches packed. The contents of the MSR Hubba Hubba laid out prior to assembly. They're laying on the custom footprint design specifically for this tent. All of this fits right into this handy stuff sack here. First component we have is the shock corded continuous pole system with 3 hubs. Very convenient. Next to it is we have the pole repair sleeve. In case you snap a pole, you could slide it over and tape it on. And then we have these lightweight needle stakes, which look pretty handy. This little sleeve it came in. Next we have the tent body itself, and then the rainfly. Here we have the contents of the Big Agnes Pine Island 4 tent laid out onto a footprint. Again, sold separately and designed specifically for this tent. It all fits nicely into this, what they call the briefcase style bag. First off is we have the color-coded poles, which are shock corded. Got 3 of them there with the hub system. And then we have the stakes and the pole repair sleeve. And then the tent itself and the rainfly. And then here we have the MSR Hubba Hubba 2-person tent. Quick look inside the Big Agnes Pine Island 4. It's pretty spacious. So these are both tents set up with their rain flies. And to give you an idea what it's like, we'll go into the Big Agnes here. It's got a hooped out vestibule. And as you can see, it's pretty roomy. The Thermarest mattress is used as a point of reference. It's a 4-person tent. You could probably fit 4 in here if you really had to, but it'll fit 3 quite comfortably. I have no doubt it'll fit 3 quite comfortably here. Let's go inside to give you an idea. And there you have it. Using the Thermarest as a point of reference. So I'm now way far on the other side of the tent. This is how much room you have. So those that sleep on the end are going to probably feel the walls a little bit. But it'll definitely fit 3 people quite comfortably. Not a problem with that. And you have the opposite door here. The vestibule isn't as large on this side, but I guess it doesn't need to be since you have one on the other side. Now the zippers kind of stick a little bit, so you might have to grab a piece of the fabric to help it along here. And this looks out to the other side. There you have it. Out toward the other tent. So again, we got the thermarest here as a point of reference. I could barely fit 2 side by side, but they do overlap a little bit. So that's on the far end there. You could barely fit 1 more in here if you had to. I generally like to keep it in the middle like that. Gives me some room on my left and right to roll around. Put the pack in the corner there. Fairly comfortable.